Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Happy 30,000 to you in Bitcoin, right? It's a nice thing. It's been over 300 days since we've seen this, where the price action is actually in the 30,000 plus range, right? June of 2022 was the last time that we saw that before it took its last nosedive down to somewhere in the 18,000 range. Okay, so again, things are really looking fantastic here for Bitcoin. Be sure to stick around to the end because I got some really good information here today, and I want to kind of highlight a few things, not only including Elliott wave, but our CC golden indicator that was able to predict this from happening, or that it would happen essentially, and obviously prevent you from having any catastrophic mistakes. Because again, cryptocurrency is crazy, right? It's just the way it goes. But we have this new resistance turned support at 29,000, right about that 29,300 range, and of course the previous 26,000 to upwards of about 26.6. So we had this previous support range and the previous resistance range. We are broken through that. We can assume this will be the new support level. So fantastic stuff there. So let's take a quick look here at a few things just before we take a peek at Elliott wave. Something to note is really important. We are right at 70 on the RSI, so we're at this precipice here where the price could just break out and completely go crazy, or it could retrace back down and kind of calm down and retrace down to about the 29,000 mark. I can tell you I will be adding to my position at 29,000 as I have been already in the last 24 to 48 hours. So this is awesome time. We've been wanting 30,000 for a long time because it's really helped us kind of get that perspective that we're back on track, at least for the most part. I'm not saying that the bull run is started, but I can say that this is kind of what you want to look for when it occurs, right? Tremendous amount of volume. We saw somewhere in the range of like 24 hours. Let me see if I can find it. We had so much it was crazy. Yeah, so let's see here. So let's see if it's this guy right here. Here we go. Yeah, 24-hour volume. We had 16 billion in USDT. 1.1 billion basically in 10 minutes that caused that first initial push. Okay, so really amazing stuff here coming from Bitcoin. A lot of money flowing in the market. We've got a MACD convergence here on the horizon. Basically, it's converging right now, as long as we get a closure at 30,000 here today. So I'm looking towards some long positions, and again, we will see some of those long positions being opened here soon within our community, but I can tell you at this point, we broke bearish and we are essentially now bullish, and it's looking very good. Okay, so again, looking awesome there on the daily. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the 4-hour, kind of see what's going on here as well. And as we can see, we're up over 50 on the RSI and 70. Money flow index is extremely high. Anytime Bitcoin's done this in the past, it's went on a continuation. So if we take a look previously, here's what happened the last time we were above 70 on the RSI. Okay. Technically, it was only this little sliver here. It retraced and then bounced again. But the bottom line is that anytime we come up over 70 on the RSI, there's great things happen. It's always a very strong push. Okay. So at this point, we're overextended like crazy, but it makes sense for it to continue to go further because of the way that things are happening right now. With all the money coming in the market, it'd be crazy for the price to just drop real hard, real fast. It's going to take a lot of volume to drop the price right now. Okay, so that reaffirms that strong support level. So if you haven't dollar cost averaged into 30,000 yet, feel free to consider. I think it's a good thought process there. Take a look at the 4-hour. Let's see if we can take a peek at the TD sequential. We are overextended at a 9, and we're about 3 candlesticks into this continuation. So if the price goes sideways for just say another 24 hours, I would say the next leg up would be imminent. If the price continues to go sideways and then down, don't be surprised. I would say buy in somewhere in the range of about 28.8 to 29.3. Okay, so that's the buying range that I want to get into there, essentially, if possible, before we see this take off. Okay, so again, looking pretty darn good here. On the 1-hour, I would like to see how we're at here. We are getting closer to the lagging span intersecting with the price action. So again, if the price doesn't break up or down soon, we know we need to trim our position here for our longs. Okay, so again, basically just telling us that if you're in a long position, you may want to consider taking some profits because it's absolutely overextended. Big surprise, right? We know it's overextended. Just kind of the way it goes right now. Last but not least here would be the 15-minute. I want to just kind of highlight the CC golden indicator here. It is giving us a green light to possibly take a long here at this point. So we'll go ahead and honor that. But if you see, we've got a nice entry position here at about 28,200. A couple of sell targets along the way, some overextensions. But generally speaking, we're looking at very good indication here of a long position, followed by a long position now. And what this just takes confirmation and provides us with benefit of understanding that we are on the right side of the tracks. Okay, increases your odds of success by trading into the current instead of away from it. Okay, in other words, you want to roll with the current and kind of swim downstream, for lack of better terms. That's what this allows you to do. Really cool indicator. Be sure to check that out. It is available on our homepage here at cryptocash.tech. So again, great stuff here for Bitcoin. I'm excited to be able to review this and be part of this with my community. If you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site. Link down below. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.